Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be circling for just another Quibi.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn that down. All right. What's good, Joseph? How you doing, man? I just realized this thing gonna be really long. It's gonna be like 53 minutes. That type long. Hey, she Spider-Man too. Hey, I don't think that's happening, but you never know. But I ain't gonna lie though. The thing, the thing about you just never know what you go get from this. To be honest, as I'm looking at it right now, I mean, of course they're gonna show the specs and stuff for the PS5, but we still have not yet to see what it looks like. Honestly, to be honest. Oh, I'm not tired. I woke up around 9 o'clock. I woke up around 9 o'clock and been up since. I mean, I didn't really eat nothing, so that's kind of why. And then I'm working on that video for the Captain America comic that came out today for Marvel's Avengers. So yeah, I mean, if I get some food, then I'll be straight. That's all. That chat going by fast though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This thing gonna be like a good 53 minutes. So yeah, we it's gonna be a little wait. I mean, we gonna be in for a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, I would advise y'all to like get something to eat and get some drink or snack or something. Yeah, I mean, you probably did, you did. I mean, I could get some water. I got my water. Where is my water bottle? Where is my water bottle? Where is it? I don't see it. Hold on. See if I can find it. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, I found it. Oh, that next gen video? I know what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, it should. It should have backwards compatibility. And they got 200. And they got like 200,000 waiting. These dudes just spamming nothing but random stuff. But low key, I do want to see what the specs look like for this because Xbox I think they already released I think they already released the specs for the Xbox. If I'm correct, for the new Xbox they released the specs already. If I'm 100% sure, I'm sure they did. All right, I guess we just wait, to be honest. Two more minutes. Now, to be honest, I'm not that much of a spec guy, but when I started, when I like got my PC, when I got my PC and stuff, that's when I really started getting into specs. To be honest, but I'm not like a genius. I'm not a genius with it. I'm not a genius when it comes to specs, but I know a little bit. You know, I know a little bit. But low key, since the PS5 supposedly supposed to have backwards compatibility, it would be dope just to play the game. I mean, just to play like old games, honestly. Like playing like Black Ops 2, you know, you could play like old superhero games like Ultimate Alliance and all that. That'd be dope. Alright, it's finna start. Dang, almost 300,000. Wait. I mean 400,000. I'm tripping. Oh, it just started. That is loud. let me know. Let me know if it's too loud. Just let me know if it's too loud. Cause to me, it's loud as hell. Oh my bad. I mean, ain't no point in muting now. Might as well just wait. I mean, might as well just have it on now. I'll make sure, just in case something happens.
Hi. Unfortunately, we had to cancel the and for GC. But we do have some super exciting news about PS5, and who better bring that to you, one and only Mark Cerny. Without further ado, over to you, Mark.
Thank you, Jim. There will be lots of games. Today, I want to talk a bit about PlayStation 5 hardware, how they
This dude look like a. I'm not gonna say it.
Console generations. Once every 5 or 6 or 7 years, a console arrives with substantially new. There's a lot of learning by the game developers, hopefully not too overwhelming, and soon there's games that could never have. Now, it used to be that as a console designer, somehow intuit what would be the best set of capabilities for the console, and then build it. For the PlayStation consoles, that period lasted powerful and groundbreaking, but also one that caused quite a lot of heartache as it was initially difficult. So, starting with PlayStation 4, in a different, roughly centered around 3. First of these is listening.
The way he talks, it just throws me off.
What we put into a console derives directly from aspiration. We definitely do have some ideas of our own, but at the core of our philosophy of consoles, that game players are here. Games, which is to say, that game creators matter. Anything we can do to make life easier, or help them realize their dreams, will do. So, about once every 2 years, take a tour. I go to the various developers and publishers, sit down, and discuss how they're doing with the console and what they'd like to see. This requires on the road, as reaching the bulk of the game creators involves talking to well over 100, something like 2 dozen. And it is incredibly valuable. By the way, the feature most requested by the developers, that was an SSD, which we were very happy to put in the hardware, but a lot of problems. I'll be doing a deep dive on the SSD around it. It's also generational, while keeping the console sufficiently familiar to you. I think about this in terms of balancing evolution. Now, with PlayStation 1, 2,
And the dude voice just throws me off.
Brand new. That was great in many ways, but time for the developers to get up and running got longer with it. In the past, I've called this grind. Here's what I had for those. To be clear, I'm not talking about time to make. Developers will be ambitious, and it may take them 6 years or so. What I'm talking about is that dead time before graphics and other aspects, and trying to move. On the other hand, we're trying to reduce that dead time to 0. That means hardware architecture. all. We're handcuffed. We need to judge, for each, what value it adds, and whether it's worth the increased developer time. So with PlayStation 4, we were able to strike a pretty good balance between performance and familiarity. We got
Oh, you can barely hear it?
learning back to play. With PS5, the GPU was definitely felt the most between adding new features and keeping. Ultimately, I think we've ended up with something under a month of getting up. That feels like we're striking about the right balance. I'll go into a bit more detail later about our philosophy and the specific that result. It's also very important for us, as the hardware team, to find new dreams, by which I mean something other than the amount of RAM. The increase in graphics performance over the past 2 decades has been by which I mean something other than the amount of RAM. The increase in graphics
can you hear now,
performance
Idris?
over the past 2 decades has been astonishing, but there are other areas that provide significant value to them. That's why the SSD was very much on our directions, regardless of what publisher. Biggest feature in this category, custom engine. That's today's final topic. The push for vastly improved, in particular, 3D audio isn't
You ain't
something
never lying, bro.
development. It's much more
This
than
dude fucking
dream of what
you
might
fucking
be
boring, bro.
5 years from now, and then worked out a number of steps. So here again are
The dude voice is
seeing
fuck is
enabling desires.
it's annoying. I'm being real with you.
To me, the SSD really is the key. It's a game changer. And it was the #1 ask from developers. As in, we know it's probably impossible, but. That was a discussion we were also having internally. It was clear that the presence of a hard drive in every PlayStation 4 was having a positive impact. A lot of things possible at Blu-ray disc. At the same time, though, in 2015, we're having these conversations. Developers were already banging up and a lot of developer time. I want to focus in on just one number here, is how long it takes to load a gigabyte from a hard drive. The difficulty being that hard drives are
Bro, this dude's so boring, bro.
more flexible. If all your data is in, frankly, very light, you can load 50 to 100 megabytes per second, depending on where it's located hard drive. Let's assume it's on the outer. It means loading a gigabyte. If you compress your game, get more data on the blue, and also effectively boost your hard. We support zlib decompression on or that gets you something like 50%.
It's so stupid, bro.
And 50%. Unfortunately, though, it's likely.
But while he reading his mumbo jumbo, did y'all read that?
As well as
did y'all read that comic
locations.
from that Marvel's Avengers thing?
So lots of are needed.
The Marvel's Avengers. Y'all read that Captain America comic book yet? It's
My
out.
rule of thumb is that the
It
hard
came
drive
out
is spending
today.
2/3 of its
Well, it came out this morning.
and only 1/3 of its time.
I had
actually.
read it. I'm gonna make a
Put it all
video.
in.
I'm gonna make a video
Gigabyte
about it.
is very roughly
I got something to say about that. I don't am, to be honest.
Now, a gigabyte is
I got a lot to say.
Games are using 5 or 6 gigabytes of RAM on PlayStation 4, so boot times and load times can. Or to put that differently, as a player, you wait for the game to boot, wait for the game to load, wait for the level to reload every time you die, and you wait for what is called fast. All of that leads. What if we could have not just, but a fast? We could load 5 gigabytes a second from it.
Bro,
Now, SSDs are completely different. Don't have it.
this dude
If you
is
have
so.
5 gigabytes
This dude is so boring, bro. It's
1,000
boring me
different
out, bro.
As
I
for
thought they was gonna have somebody. Look at the
this is
the
next gen we're thinking
comments.
of. So memory is bigger.
Look at
Instead,
this.
we
Look
should
at
How long till
him.
and the about a
Look at the
That's
comments.
amazing. We're talking.
They hitting the ball
orders
with the
of
straight
magnitude, meaning
Z's.
very roughly 100 times. which means at 5
Straight
gigabytes, effectively,
Z's.
the potential is
I'm sleep.
second. There are no load screens. The game fades down.
Hey, I'm finna put that. I'm finna put Z's. I'm finna put Z's.
Same for a reload.
Cause
You're
good
immediately
God, he
back in
is
the action.
boring.
And fast travel
What is
becomes so
these at?
fast it's blinking you. As game creators, we go.
Oh,
from
I'm
trying to
blocking it. My
distract the
bad.
Player from how long fast
My
travel,
bad. I'm blocking it.
like those Spider-Man subway runs, to being so blindingly fast that we might
Look at the
even have to
Z's, bro.
slow back.
I'm finna put my Z's
Pretty
down.
cool, right? But for me, this is not the primary reason for hard drive.
What Z's at? What is Z's
The
at?
primary ultra fast SD that it gives the. Or to put that differently, a hard drive
Man,
20
the whole
seconds.
time I'm finna copy it. I'm finna copy paste this.
sabotage the developer trying to. I think almost all of us in the experience, maybe in different ways. Say we're making an adventure. We have two rich environments where we each want enough. Which you can
This
do
shit
as
is
long as you
sad,
have
bro.
a staircase, elevator ride, or a windy corridor where you can the old assets
It's
and
a
then
sad.
take 30 seconds
It's
to load.
nothing but Z's.
Having a 30-second
I'm being
elevator,
toxic. I'm putting nothing but Z's, bro.
or realistically,
I'm being
about
toxic.
the world number, and then do some calculations, sight lines and run speed, like we did for Haven City when we.
Man, I'm
The game
just
is
like,
20
I
years
got,
old,
I hit
not
that
much.
dislike. I ain't gonna cap.
All those twisty. There's a whole subset
This
of
is,
levels
this
of
is,
the
this
game
is
that
crazy.
would work, but still, it's a giant distraction that just wants to.
Hold on,
So when I talked about the dream of it, part of the reason that 5 gigabytes,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, stream. I'm not even gonna lie to you,
also
bro.
part of the reason.
I swear, bro. This dude making
As
it
in,
so hard for me
what
to
if
even
SSD
stream this
so
right
fast
now.
that as
Or
the
how
player
boring
is
he
doing
is right now.
it's possible to.
I swear, bro.
Everything
I don't
about
know
the
if I
player
could do it, bro.
You figure that it takes half a second.
I don't know if I could
That's
do it.
4 gigabytes of.
The way
That sounds about right for now.
how boring this dude is right now is
Back to
it's
the-
killing me, bro.
Another strategy for increasing effective reach: make big sequential chunks. For example, we
You
might
making it
group
real
all
hard,
the data
bro.
together for each block. That removes most of this, and the streaming gets
No
faster.
cap.
But there's a downside too, which is that
This man is making it
data,
hella hard
many
to
chunks,
just watch
therefore
this.
is on the hard drive. Many. Marvel's Spider-Man uses this strategy, and though it works very well for there's a massive duplicate as a result. Some of the objects like mailboxes or tracks are on the hard drive or hunt. What I'm describing here are things that cramp a creative direction. Either level design gets a little boring in places, or the data is duplicated so many times, no longer. And you end up with hard limits on the player's run speed or driving speed. The player can't go faster than. And finally, I'm sure many of you
Man.
noticed that after a
I didn't know it could be.
take a long time to solve.
Yo, this is bro. Hey, straight. I can't even count with you, bro. The way this going right now, bro. I can't last 53 minutes just watching this dude, bro.
Otherwise,
I got to, bro. I can't.
even so, you
I
can
can't.
only see it happening.
I
on the
can't.
files. They start to hit.
I don't know if I can do this, bro.
With an SSD,
Listen to this dude
there's
talk for
so
53
no
minutes, bro.
need to
I
make
can't.
brand new files
I can't.
incorporated.
I can't.
Means no installs.
I don't know if I could do it, bro. I don't know if I could do it.
There's yet one more benefit.
I'm gonna be doing so
System
much right
memory.
now with my videos.
On PlayStation 4, game data on the hard drive is very distant.
Oh my god.
By the time you realize you need a piece, much too late to go. So system memory has to.
Stream, I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. I ain't gonna cap with y'all, bro. This ain't
means
it.
A lot of the 8 gig idle, just waiting.
This ain't
there
it.
Potentially. On PlayStation, SSD is very close to being. Typically, it's fast enough to realize you can just load it from the SSD.
Yeah.
There's no need to have lots of data parked in. Different ways that most of RAM working on the game.
This is
This
bad.
is one of the reasons that 6 gigabytes
Yeah.
feels right for
I'm finna end the stream, yo. I ain't gonna cap with you. I'm not finna sit to this, bro.
back to the dream of the S. Here's the set of targets.
Yeah, I'm gonna just work on my video. I'm gonna work on my video for today,
Design
y'all.
freedom, meaning no twisted
I'm in the
path,
stream. This hella boring.
more game
I'm
on the disc, more game on the
I'm a
disc.
stream whenever, bro.
Finally,
This is boring.